Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Bioshock Infinite. After the disappointment of the story, I hope that the DLC is going to be better. We're going to go into the DLC, but before we do that, I want to go through and show where all the Vox phones that we missed are in the campaign. The first one here is in the bay, right after we get separated for the first time from Elizabeth, and it's just underneath of this one carriage.
The prophet may know how his own biography is going to end, but I can scarcely fathom how I'm going to start it. I mean, other than the kid stuff you get at the Hall of Heroes, anything prior to his baptism is, and here I quote, hang on, left on the riverside. They'll call me a plagiarist, but I'm going to spend the first 30 pages regurgitating scripture.
So that's Battleship Bay, right at the very beginning. The next one we've got is actually in Soldier's Field, and this has to do with the code. You can actually see there's a little picture showing you where the code book is.
Look, a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
You're the junior
So,
codebreaker.
yeah, if you want to open up this cipher,
There should be a code somewhere.
threw something out of anger. It's inside of a little cannon, and the cannon is actually located right after I turn off the radio for copyright stuff. The code is actually located right across the street inside of the building on the other side,
Actually, no.
and right there in the mouth of the cannon. I don't know how I totally missed that one last time.
All right.
So we're going to take this code back to the cipher, or take the cipher to the code, I guess. That makes more sense, right? Take the code book to the code. And Elizabeth will translate this. I try to get rid of this thing because I put it down and now it's just going to stay there forever.
Hey, looks simple enough. Tip the hat to the Vox.
Well, there must be more to this place than meets the eye.
And what that means is we are going to activate the little hat stand here. And it opens up a secret
Indeed.
door. Inside of here, there's some money and everything like that, and a couple of weapons, I think. But the real prize here is the infusion and the voxophone.
The one thing people need to learn. I've read about her. Books say she's out to tear Columbia from the sky.
Everybody's got a dream.
Of course, she talks over us, so I will, of course, replay this code book so that we can hear all of it, or this voxophone so that we can hear all of it. Oh, there's an infusion here. This does mean that I've missed a couple of other infusions that are just somewhere, because this was the only other hidden area that was in the game.
One thing people need to learn is that fear is the antidote to fear. I don't want to be a part of their world. I don't want to be a part of their culture, their politics, their people. The sun is setting on their world, and soon enough, all they gonna see is the dark.
And there's that. As you leave this area, there's actually a couple of enemies that will spawn. So be aware of that. Right after you get through that, you get some enemies that spawn. Thankfully, they're not too difficult. They're just soldiers. Although, I do wonder if you do this later, because they really haven't introduced the big heavy enemies yet at this point in the game. Or at least not too much, if more of them will appear. Quite a lot of resistance for just the one code thing. The next place that we go to is at the Finkton Docks. So this is, or not the Finkton Docks, right?
They called Slade a monster and a traitor. I know the men who died in the Hall of Heroes with Captain Slate. There is no shame to be counted in their number. The shame lies to we who assembled outside the hall. Though we were not the ones who fell, I feel only envy for those who perished under his banner.
Yeah, Finkton Docks, where Elizabeth opens the tear to try and get away from you. Next one is in the bank in downtown Emporia. You go over to the left side here. There is a safe. So this is the back of the bank where we have to open the tear.
Okay.
And behind the safe is actually where this thing is. I just missed it totally.
There you go.
Lutez says the bastard is a creation not of her womb, but of some unholy science. I do not know which is true. The child is no more divine than I. What says that for my husband's prophecy? He begs my silence, but I can only offer him forgiveness. But with repentance, need come truth. I can suffer his lies no longer.
So the next thing up we have is, in the Hand of the Prophet, I actually managed to find a telescope here. For the telescopes and the kinetoscopes, I'm not going to be doing a video on them, mostly because there's no way for me to track which ones I don't have. And because of that, it's really, really hard to know where to go back to and actually do it, especially because of how the game handles reloading, in that the checkpoints mean that you can't go through and actually get what you need to. You have to replay the entire level. I also got an achievement here for using the pepper gun. I also get the achievement for killing enemies with automatons through tears, but I didn't manage to get that one on camera. The next one, this is all in the Hand of the Prophet, and in the bedroom here.
The prophet is dying. The metastasis has aged him so quickly. Why does this Comstock decay, while a Comstock in another world remains fit? If genetics are destiny, what accounts for the difference? Perhaps exposure to the contraption. It merits further study.
So in the Hand of the Prophet level, I guess we just never went into these two areas. In the bedroom on the right and on the left is Comstock's office, and that is where the very last Voxophone will be on his desk. Also, apparently, coffee cake in the tin. Why not? I guess. Gun with Elizabeth and the Lady Comstock, too.
When a soul is born again, what happens to the one left behind in the baptismal water? Is he simply gone? Or does he exist in some other world, alive, with sin intact?
And back to the DLC. Now here's the thing. I know what Clash of Clouds is, and I really, really don't want to do it, because I know it's in an arena and a challenge thing. We are going to do it, and hopefully I can make saves and everything. If I have to do all of this in one go, we're never doing Clash of the Clouds. It's just not gonna. I might do it on a stream, perhaps, but I don't think that's what happens. So, engaging challenging encounters in Columbia, complete for leaderboard high scores. I don't care about that. Earn money to buy weapons, vigors, and upgrades. Unlock never before seen concepts and behind the scenes videos. Okay, whatever. So, we gotta get shield. Cool, cool, cool. I guess we start with the pistol. Turn that off. Oh, did they just give us these right away? Okay, they do. Lovely. Alright, well, I'm gonna stick with Bucking Bronco and Possession. Those I've actually pleasantly liked.
A strapping fellow. Perhaps today's festivities will prove you a champion.
What does that mean? Alright, well, I guess we're going in. So, there's basically 4 levels in this. Each one has 15 waves, insanely. And we are going to try and get the blue ribbons. They're basically special things that you have to do for every, for each and every stage. Each stage is based off of a place that we've been before. And they have a certain amount of rounds of enemies. Purchase an extra life out of the office. During the first time you die, you'll be returned to full health and be able to keep fighting. Interesting. Okay. How very Call of Duty of them. Alright, well. The defeat using Skyline strikes only. Yeah, you're basically, you can play any way you like, but Skyline strikes, we could definitely do. Especially because I think there's only soldiers in this. So, not actually that difficult. Where are they? Woohoo! Bang. Dang it. And wham. Got the blue ribbon. So scores the total cash you earn. Complete blue ribbon challenges and mix up your weapons and vigors to get the highest score possible. Okay, well, I wanted to try to get everything I could. Wave complete. Now, does that keep that wave completed for me? Oh, I don't even get to... Okay. Defeat the wave while only taking shield damage. Okay, so I can't take any other damage. I have $85. I get an infusion. Well, I guess I want shield. Right?
Just what the doctor ordered.
That sucks. And everything is super expensive, right? Yep, of course it is. Honestly, Bronco has been incredibly useful. Clip size, ammo increase. I can buy both of those for the pistol. That's not bad. I very much like the way that Bronco works. Hopefully I can get some vigor upgrades. What's this? Yeah. I can't buy that. Hand cannon. Alright. Oh, okay, so we have a bunch of different guns that we get access to here. Well, let's do shotgun and hand cannon. Because Bronco actually does quite a bit. The only shield damage for this. Basically, don't get hit all that much. Enemies won't attack until they see me, huh? Oh, come on. Oh, that was a shitty kill. Alright, there was a skyline kill, but what I want is that. So, fucking Bronco doesn't actually give me anything extra. Good to know. Huh. I could have sworn that would have been a little something extra. So hold on. I want to switch to my second to Devil's Kiss. Because... Ah, dang it. Oh, I got the blue ribbon challenge. That wasn't so hard. Got a variety kill. Got some extra money there. Double kill. Blue ribbon gets me an extra 100. Okay. This is gonna be very difficult. Using the enemy only using skyhook attacks and a shotgun. Okay. Good. Gear. What is this? When shooting, empty clips have 40%. I mean, cool. I don't have any gear yet. Did that auto-equip for me? Yes, it did. Because it's the only thing I have. I can't get any of that stuff. Shotgun damage. Yeah, well, might as well. Kinda want Shock Jockey, but I guess that's not in the cards, huh? Alright, well. What? Oh, so I can't even use fucking Bronco? It's only shotgun? Or, well... Okay, so how do I redo this? Restart checkpoint? What does that actually do? Does that reload the entire thing? Oh my god, it does. Oh my god. Can you not, like, stop in between waves?
Ah, a strapping fellow.
I don't think you can stop in between waves. Oh no. I hate this. Does that mean you have to do the blue ribbons, like, all in one go if you want it? Oh, no, 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 no. That's... No. This checkpoint system is by far the dumbest thing Bioshock Infinite has going for it. It seriously just ruins the game. I don't know anymore. It's just it's like the game is so much less fun because I can't go and do whatever I want. I'm like actually just not playing the game. Yeah, the game is kind of done with me doing skyline strikes, huh? I don't know. There's something about the way that this game works that makes the chapter loading so unsatisfying. Pick up a shield.
Perfect.
I mean, I might as well just grab the shotgun now. And Indy Vigor, nothing. I guess I could increase the pistol stuff, but we could just pick up better guns than the pistol too, so no reason to do that. Alright, what is this? Blue ribbon? Oh, only shield damage. That was a stealth kill, huh? Oh, come on. Well, I already got that blue ribbon. Is that fine? I truly don't know, like, if I've gotten that blue ribbon already. Or if I have to get them all in a row. Because there's an achievement for getting all the blue ribbons. It says I only have one blue ribbon. I truly think... Oh, ammo cap. Okay, so maybe you get the same ones each time. I truly, honestly think that the game expects me to do it all in one go. You know what? Really not. Nope. We could do this in a we might do that in a stream. I don't know if I will because I frankly am not super into it. Let's just go into the other DLC. I'm really just annoyed with the game and how it works. Alright, Burial at Sea. You know, interestingly enough, there's no... I don't think there's a difficulty thing for Burial at Sea, is there? If I look up the achievements for Burial at Sea, I don't think that there's a difficulty one for beating it. Let me look it up. Yeah, so there's no difficulty thing in this game. I could do 1999 mode, but frankly, I just don't care. I'm not a fan of Bioshock Infinite, and this might be the only time on this channel where I'm gonna do an easy playthrough, because I want to see what the story has to tell, and frankly, I've been burned so much by Bioshock Infinite at this point, including just playing that challenge mode, which is insane that you have to just do it all in one sitting. The fact that you can't frickin' save is so annoying. I'm just, honestly, like, I'm really tempted to just play easy. Fuck it. My channel. My rules. I just want to see the story. I want to have a good time and not get bogged down by the game's... I mean, like, it's not super difficult. I played through on hard on the regular game, but, like, this, it's just insane.
closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Why do I have a thing of your head on my... Alright, whatever.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Why would I do it for free? No, so we're in Rapture, huh? Like a
Seems my
working
instincts were
Rapture.
correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
What are you two doing? What's New Year's? Oh wait, wasn't the New Year's party where everything like went to shit?
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking.
This is cool.
Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
It's cool to see Bioshock while it's like, you know, still running.
Ryan, he's a bigger fish in an awful smaller pond, you ask me.
Anything you say, pal.
If I was running things, I'd say, why just one city? Why not two, eh? Why not three?
No, why not?
Oh, I heard about your little friend. Such a shame.
Us?
You look so sad.
Aren't you supposed to be leading me somewhere?
Just a matter of time before Ryan's ghouls round up anybody talks bad about him. I mean, just look what happened to Frank Fontaine.
That's death.
What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Hey, keep moving, buddy.
Oh, this is Andrew Ryan's place.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
Why is there so many speckles in frickin' Booker DeWitt's eyes? That's weird. That's... Everybody sees that, right?
We haven't got all day.
Oh, the post not working that well?
What do they even look like under those suits?
People.
They're just some kind of machine.
No. That's new. Also, you just shoot it into some building?
Well, I say you should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Who would judge that? A system like that invites abuse?
Having a benevolent dictatorship takes care of that.
Benevolence isn't human nature.
They're trying to be heady, and they're kind of failing again. Ooh. More missing children.
Do you have any idea how valuable my time is?
Everyone wants to cut the tallest flower up there. Do something exceptional. Those parasites resent it, condemn it, or worse yet, take credit for themselves.
Nice finally consorting with the equally talented, eh? Getting recognized properly? Being part of something bigger? He works for Ryan's security firm. I got it firsthand.
Cooks a fella from the inside out. Is the damn thing a weapon or an oven?
Works with mini-rays or microwaves? Oh, I can't remember. All I know is it sounds dreadful.
Just hanging out? Okay. Okay, they're just laughing.
The meat can go ahead and inherit the earth for all I care. I'm fine right here in Rapture.
Are you?
You know, funny.
What?
You not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Just say the word, I'll show you what I mean.
They say anything? Is there anything in here?
DeWitt? The house stick sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
House dick. What does that mean?
Hello, OB.
Well, they know, not me.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
You're gonna break those
When's
buttons.
the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them.
Her head looks too big for her body.
Fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Her head looks too big for her body, right?
Refreshments, eh? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Houdini.
I went through basic, decent sort. But the Italians, Papa this and Papa that. They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
He gets that from his father. No one from my side of the family was ever so lackadaisical.
Well, I suppose I shouldn't have drank so much when I was pregnant. Clearly. Not changing it now.
Jesus. Alright, which way are we going? I don't even know.
You need someone to listen to your worries? Buy a puppy. Me? I got better things to do.
I hope that wasn't your attempt at pillow talk, darling.
Ah, stop going into me, ass. Alright, I don't know where we're going.
How is Ryan taking over Fontaine's business any different than, say, eminent domain? It's just the hand of government coming down on the individual.
Fontaine was a criminal.
By whose standards? Ryan's? I prefer when the judge doesn't profit off the penalty.
It's true.
You need something, friend?
Nope.
They're all gone. Ryan, she's the new Houdini.
He's got him in a department store?
In Fontaine's department store. If I wanted this, I might as well have stayed in Vladivostok.
Fontaine's thugs were nothing more than a bunch of parasites. Ryan looks out for Rapture.
Ryan looks out for Ryan.
And why not? It is the sweat of his brow. We're just the gnats buzzing around, no?
It's true.
Welcome.
Well, this place is interesting. Big ring. Lots of big rings. I can't jump over the edge. Why does it sound all creepy in there? Why is your jewelry store so weird?
The great chain guy.
Oh, that's the main area. There's an upstairs there. Oh my god, this place is huge. Cohen.
Mr. DeWitt,
Yeah?
we'll find my source inside of that club.
Oh.
What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
No. Okay, now that I know where we're going, we're checking out everything else first. Maiden Voyage? Is this a fashion store?
Sure, signore.
It looks like.
Days. Her little girl's been missing for days.
I'm a complete wreck if Trudy even gets a nosebleed.
So many children. It can't all be coincidence.
Probably isn't. Probably isn't. In fact, we know it isn't. We've played the first two. Oh!
Suchong observed strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchong's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But man name of Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Suchong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
Why are you wasting your time?
So Fink stole it from Suchong, and then Suchong stole the
Unpleasantness with Fontaine
upgrade.
seems so far behind us now.
I hope all of his crowd are enjoying themselves. Locked up forever.
Gotta hand it to the old man. Locking up Fontaine's thugs in his own department store. That's poetic justice.
Gallery of the Artist's Struggle.
Wonderful to see you. Just a moment.
Uh-huh. That's it? Nothing else? Oh, there's like nothing in here. No reason to come in here. Is there any reason to, like, go through these areas? To be perfectly honest? I'm not seeing much.
Ah, Mr. DeWitt. Back again. And so soon.
Ah. The We're a Booze Hound. Gotcha. Don't need the drink yet. That jazz is gonna get me a copyright strike, probably. So, been through here.
Take it easy on the vine there.
What's over here?
Herr Schmidt.
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my picture to judge facial symmetry.
Darling, that line actually work on anyone before closing time?
Ha!
Sexual intimacy is no different than any other commodity, friend. You sell soybeans, I sell companionship.
Ugh, it's disgusting.
That's the Bible talking, pal. That's your mother talking. What does Ryan say? Petty morality? You can keep it.
Fair enough. What's in here?
Welcome.
Rapture records, huh? There's a lot of records here, actually. Crazy. You think if anywhere, this would be the place to get a audio log. Oh. Alright, so nothing, huh? Alright. Well, hey, we checked out everything. That's the important bit. Let's go to Cohen's.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Probably don't have an invitation.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Okay. Well, does it matter? Okay. I know about the menu, like, I've played the main game.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
I don't have all the flaws and drawbacks. You know, emotions. I'm just a more perfect machine, I guess.
What in the hell? Who says that? Who talks like that? You're such a weirdo.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Good day to you, ma'am.
Are you gonna distract?
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir?
That's a lot of fine talk about a
Cohen
stolen
sends those
ring.
masks out in some kind of box.
Right out of her coffin in Twilight View. If you think we wouldn't
Must be
notice...
somewhere else.
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me.
If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me!
Oh.
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Okay then.
Where should we look next? Upstairs at the Artist Struggle, or Rapture Records straight ahead?
Records. I have a feeling the Artist Struggle will turn up something good. At least I think. Oh, hi.
You see that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? It'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by
La Mer.
Trenet, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely.
Gotta find that box.
Music does something to me. Especially something in this game. It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely essential.
Nothing. Well, only one place left.
Us. In places.
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Yeah, she's a weirdo. Whoa. Okay then.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You ever met the man?
Used to see him.
God damn, she could run in those heels, can't she? Oops.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
God, you look like such a pretentious pompous.
Original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious.
Miasma?
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Box.
Would you like me to tell you?
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
You miss these.
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
You see all that in that little picture?
Yes, in fact...
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Okay then.
Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Let's go to Cohen's.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeeps. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Okay then. To enter the club, I guess.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Participation? What does that mean? Whoa.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Okay then. That's a rabbit. It's so loud too.
Dance, dance, move!
Where's this being projected from? Oh, there's a little rabbit running around. Aww. What's down here?
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music! To the spirit of the eternal!
I can't help but feel this is like, ooh, remember Bioshock 1?
Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse?
Gonna like drop him or something.
Muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
Uh-huh.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions? Yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you.
So many children. Flit, flit, flit away.
I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance.
Oh my god.
Come,
Okay.
dance.
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
What did you think was gonna happen? We saw what happened to the previous people.
I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Okay. So wherever he throws us is where we're gonna start the real game.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Okay then. I'm so confused by what they want me to feel here. I think they're just going for like the, ooh, do you remember the first game? Yeah, you remember the first game?
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Okay,
Takes a cold son of a
so...
bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
So now bad guys, right?
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
They give me 3 bullets? Are you kidding me? And we're just... select plasmid. Okay, sure. They're just vigors.
Supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
I keep finding ladies' shoes. Whatever that means. And we're back to Eve. Instead of Salt. Back to money. Well, I mean, I guess it was always money. Anything else over here? Yeah, this looks like all the normal Rapture stuff. Are we gonna find splicers too? Okay. Interestingly enough, we already have Devil's Kiss. Devil's Kiss doesn't do that in this one. Good to know. We're gonna get the electroshock back? No.
Look up there.
Look up where?
Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Like that? Air grabber. It's not even called a skyline hook in this one.
Could be handy.
A skyhook?
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber? Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Alright. So, she's clearly from a different place.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Leave this schlub out.
Still looking!
Okay then.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Hold to look.
Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
Does it? I don't suppose I could get over there. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Well, we could take the elevator. Stand above the crowd. Fontaines.
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do
So do you.
Worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison? Touch the floor.
Oh, wow.
I see what you've been up to. You should be ashamed.
Dang it.
Catch! Here you go!
Thank you for the Eve, but... Oh, dang it. They take a lot of damage from melee stuff. I truly do kind of wonder if, on a higher difficulty, I still wouldn't have been able to kill them.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive.
Okay. Find a way to freeze the water. Floor 2, so it's that way. This lockpicks? Elizabeth busy. What are you busy with?
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Rapture on ice.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up.
Okay. What's on the other direction, though? Circus of Values. Meh. What is this? Oh. Oh. They're so much cheaper. That's insane. But you also get way less money, I guess. Bronco is actually really powerful. Do Possession for less, because that's the only one I have right now. Well, and Devil's Kiss, but... I like how the Eve is just still in... salt bottles. Even though it's clearly not Eve.
Another burst pipe.
The store sunk a few 100 feet beyond its specifications. More pressure, more burst pipes.
I've not found a lot of audio logs. Keep expecting to find some, but nothing so far. Oh, goodness.
Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Alright, well. Guess we'll go after our frozen buddy next time. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.
Franklin?